do.
Thank you, Larry. From the shores of Lake Erie, EA Sports has coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel.
His name on the game is Browns fan. He's using the Browns, and they suck. You know, I'm an Eagles fan. They suck for years. They ain't sucking right now. All these Eagles, all these motherfuckers be using teams to get wins. I don't like that shit. But that's the game. Anyway, what were we gonna say?
But it's funny you sent me a video.
Shift together here from the D-line.
On Facebook yesterday.
What video are we talking about?
Flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
Sometimes when you're on the end,
Wait, did you see the full thing?
Any type of movement
Whatever I
will
saw,
and that's exactly what happened there.
I didn't see what you sent me. I just saw the title. But
I saw two parts. Yeah. I saw 2 parts.
Let's go.
Well, it was like two different videos.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff them in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
It's going to be an easy game right here. He might quit too. Well, I don't know. He's an actual Browns fan.
For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Kaiser now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
You better not take it from right there and not get it.
Colk went on to kick as he sends it away. Taken in at the 22. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
This game should be practice. Can't get caught slipping, though.
Starts with a handoff to Blunt. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. Now Barner. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Now a carry for Blunt. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that 1st down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. Here is the punter Jones as he gets this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Time to see the offensive starters for Cleveland, and just collectively, offense, defense, a unit that is struggling. 16th straight road loss after losing at Houston last week, Charles.
Yeah, head coach Hugh Jackson now 1-21 in his tenure in Cleveland, and I've truly thought going into this season that they would see a few wins for their labor. I really did. I thought they were doing a nice job.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Trying them goddamn trick plays, nigga. I know what you're doing.
Able to get him for a loss of about 3.
This shit ain't gonna work.
Guys are now on 2nd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
My dude is good. After them updates, man, it's like I was taking them L's, even though I was winning when we was ranked. They had us rated at a 78.
He stepped in and picked it.
They put us to this 89 rating, boy.
Preparation, looking forward to this opportunity. And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
They'll run it here with Blunt. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Forced out to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield. But he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
My play action crosses.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. They fake the give. Now Wentz. His throw caught right around the 6. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. First and goal from the 5. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin.
Steph, you still on?
Second down, goal to go from the 6. Now Blunt.
Get your ass out the way.
In front, Eagle touchdown. LeGarrette Blunt,
He got this shit struck out of his ass. God damn.
And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Elliott now to kick this one away.
Make the box. As you can see, you know,
one of a few yards into the end zone.
Boxes you draw with a pencil and paper and then put a brain outside of it.
Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. That pass going awry gives me a second to fit in a stat that you told me. The 3 worst rushing offenses in the NFL this past week, Charles, all had 100-yard runners, and they all got a win.
Yeah, how about the motivation for a couple of them, too? Adrian Peterson going to the Cardinals, he had a lot to prove, didn't he? He wanted to let everyone know that he still had the juice, and he ran all over Tampa Bay. How about Miami going into Atlanta and upsetting the Falcons, and Jay Ajayi got back on track? But did you have Orleans Darkwa of the Giants putting a 100 spot on the Denver Broncos in Denver and winning?
I did not have that.
You did not have that. Just think, all 3 of them won their game. Yeah, if you run the football in the league, you got a chance to be successful.
Third down, Kaiser. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 on a first down. They go play action here on first down. And no escaping this time.
You can't do the same play over again. Like, I'm not going to know what the fuck you just did. Come on, I'm not dumb enough to stay with the blitz after you just got me with it.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Play ball.
Second down, here's Crowell, and he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. And that gets back some of what they needed, but they're still stuck here with a 3rd and 13.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. Chance to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
I don't know why that is the second quarter.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10.
You got a rookie quarterback, too. That's not that good. And it's the Browns.
They'll begin here with Blunt. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And down he'll go at the 25. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
the toss. And
Young
some
Barner.
room to work. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Kenyon Barner, 75 yards.
And
the
with that
Eagles
one,
had
boy.
6 to their lead. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive
Yeah,
guys, plays like that really hurt.
Maybe I should let him score so he don't quit. Maybe stay in the game until like he got a chance.
Elliott now to
Go
kick
put
this
dope
one
now.
away.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't actually do that ever in a football
That's
game.
fielded
I'd
in
rather
the
him
end
quit.
zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much.
I'm not gonna be an asshole and just put up, kick field goals and do all kinds of tremendous, adding on extra points and shit for no reason. It's
touchdowns here in the first half. This
35-7,
becomes a pretty
but
important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
Doing some
and
dumb
typically
shit
those
like,
scripts go
fake
between 12 and 24, 25
going
plays.
for it on fourth down when they
Down
should
2
be
touchdowns
shit like
early.
that.
Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Hey, want to switch gears for a second? I'm going way off the radar here, but Tariq Cohen threw a touchdown pass last week, standing at 5'6", and
a towering 5'6".
You had an interesting note on this.
Yeah, he's the first player 5'6" or shorter to throw a touchdown pass in the NFL since Wee Willie Smith of the New York Giants in 1934.
Good.
I gotta look this up.
All right, and I've had a lot of Wee Willie Smith. And I've had a lot of historians say, hold it a second, Eddie LeBaron, remember the quarterback? Eddie was 5'7", folks. He was posting up Tariq Cohen, okay?
I got it right here. Wee Willie Smith. You are correct.
Thank you.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20.
Man, I wanted to do it. I didn't think they would let him get it again. Shit.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, come on!
Falls down incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence.
No, damn well he should have caught that shit.
I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Throwing again is Kaiser on 2nd and 10.
Get him!
Looking left side, and it's complete.
Who is it?
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They give him a gain of 38.
Yeah, come on, what's good? What's up? You ain't do no dumb shit, did you? You ain't running from the police, are you?
Again, it's Kaiser. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Come on, let's go. Kaiser, 3rd and goal. He's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Field goal. I'm talking to my son, but I'm talking to the nigga that's playing the game. Oh, yeah, you tripping, nigga.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Let's go.
They'll go with a big bang, Crowell. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line.
Should have kicked that field goal.
And not great starting field position here for the offense. They start on the ground here with Blunt.
Oh.
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10.
And
before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I'm going to throw this shit. Okay. There's another one. It's one in there on the kitchen counter, I think.
On second down, here's Wentz. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Oh, he dropped it.
He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's
I knew I shouldn't have threw that shit. Fuck it.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively, you absolutely have to come up with a big play.
Get the ball back at the
that
half.
nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away.
Yeah.
Now a fair catch signaled for and made right about the 43-yard line.
You already know
so
that.
Possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
It's pretty much the same kind of game.
Kaiser now to throw on 1st down. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st and 10, Kaiser. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before half for Wentz. Dancing to his left. So 2 quarters down, 2. Never mind, Larry, forget your halftime report. Apparently, we are set for the 3rd quarter of action already. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, In fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. Their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Already had like
quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
This play I'm getting ready to do right here. Hopefully that shit works.
5 yards left for the offense. It's second down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got some space here. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one goes for 13
one nigga
yards
almost got 90 yards. This nigga got 45 yards. All I've been doing is running the ball.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he picks up about
he tried to blitz. He thought he knew where I was gonna be at. Now, nigga, I was looking for that shit. I'm going towards the nigga you running with, so I'm gonna just put a move on you.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
As soon as I saw that shit, I knew to just cut inside.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Keep going.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. 8 yards on the pickup there, and he moves the sticks.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Come on, dude.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down.
He might have fucked up right here.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that
I'm taking all the time off the clock.
After the play on the ground,
you don't have any points, and now I'm in field goal range, so.
Now a handoff here to his running back. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Wentz going to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. An Eagle first down there, Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. And the seemingly endless drive continues. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
See, I hit him with the fake switch. When I did this, he thought I was going that way. But I hit it that way, the way I'm still going.
They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
And again this time to the tailback. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Taking all the time off the clock.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive.
I had the ball the whole 3rd quarter and now almost half the 4th quarter.
2nd and goal from the one. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. LeGarrette Blount, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because
they probably think I'm using the Eagles because they got the best record in the league right now. Shit,
the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Browns getting set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense.
We'll see how they attack him here. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down. Kaiser on 1st down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Can't do the same play over and over again.
Was the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah.
Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And on 2nd and 10 now. So the D-line's going to spread out.
Come on, let's go.
A 2nd down throw now for Kaiser. Oh, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
I think someone's going to get into QB1's here when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's here in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the
second
drive, not much better. Kaiser to throw it. Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's a 1st down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, pass the sticks, 1st down.
No.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Told you. Told you.
What are you up to?
You be knowing they're going to quit.
Gotcha.
He ain't quit yet, but I think he's getting ready to.
Waiting to be done.
I mean, you can tell it's 21-0. They know they can't come back. They don't want to play no more.
She's got to fix my hair. She didn't do my hair right, so. Going back later today, but that's about it. Your normal weekend chores stuff.
Come on, dude.
I have no knowledge of that. When did he say that? Well, I mean, he kind of said something, but Billy's also going through stuff, so I don't know.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
That's what he said too when I was
Now a handoff here to his running back. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
He ain't even playing now. He's letting he put the joystick down. I can tell.
He's doing well. Yep.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And maybe a
Hoping
measure
move
of
for the
revenge
first
there.
time.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Yeah.
That'll
Well, no,
go
really.
as a loss of 5. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Yeah, he's not picking up.
We just decided that her last name was going to be his middle name.
4th quarter, 2-minute warning about to hit, and it looks like they're going to get one more play in.
Be interesting to see what they try and do on this play. Do they try and take a shot, or do they just try and get to the 2-minute warning?
Now wins. That is going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Yeah, he's not playing.
Now Jake
He trying to get me to quit. You know what I'm saying?
From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And he hits the upright, but it caroms in anyway.
That's what
Plenty
you
of
get.
distance there
Put the joystick
as he
down.
banks it in. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0.
I ain't quitting though. That's what he's trying to get me to do, because I don't, you know what I'm saying? He gonna keep getting delayed games and shit.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy
All the way
once who
down.
was huge.
The game ain't really gonna end like that. You know what I'm saying?
He's
I have to get the ball back and take a knee.
Yeah, kind of.
But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah,
That's some faggot shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
So yes, I'm Italian now.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
Actually,
and you work on it so much.
got hired at a restaurant right next to Fleming's.
That often runs you into a penalty.
Have you ever heard of it? I didn't even know
Trying to
it
get me
was
to quit.
national. Piatti?
Because the game won't end. You know what I'm saying? So.
It's an Italian restaurant. So I'll start training there tomorrow.
He gonna keep pushing himself back into the end zone though. So
I should be able to get out of most of my dinner shifts at least from Fleming's
right out
while
of the
you're here.
gate.
Because
We're
there's
going to
a
get a
decent
delay.
staff there.
I'm not trying for you. I mean,
And that'll set him back 5.
I'm not going to be there for a few days, but I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can hang out with Michael.
you should only be able to have a few of those before the game is like, alright, fuck that shit.
Oh, I understand, yeah.
You need to work. I don't want you missing anything from my account.
Even if I don't accept it, it's still first down for him either way. You know what I'm saying?
So just keep that in mind. You know, I appreciate that, but then you need to work.
He trying to get me to quit. Because he don't want to take this fucking ass whooping. Bitch, this is the first person I ever had do this dumb shit to me.
There's
play it
two
out,
dogs,
see
well,
what happens. I
3
got
dogs
time.
total. Oh, I didn't
Thank
tell
you.
you. I didn't tell you.
Thank you.
Well, yeah.
I knew the
there's
computer
2
was
in the
smart enough
backyard
to,
and
you know what I'm saying?
Let's stay inside for the most part. She can go outside.
Fucking dumbass
I
dumb.
didn't tell you I found.
Yeah, you got the L.